This place houses people that are hard to house. And you come, and if you need life skills, they have it here for you. You stay here until you're ready to fly the coop, I guess, you know. I was a good father, and then what happened was I had a drug problem. And I thought that, not me, not gonna happen to me. And I'm 20 years clean now. I don't have to line up. I can come back here. I can stay out as late as I want. That's something in the shelter. You had to be in there by 11 o'clock, and you couldn't go out till 5 in the morning or 5:30 in the morning. And no, I love this newfound freedom. And you can come in and shut that door, and it doesn't matter what's going on in the hallway or you come in here and you shut this door, and you're in your own world.
I think one of the leading differences between the modular construction style versus a traditional brick and mortar construct within the supportive housing framework is, quite frankly, the speed at which we can bring housing online. This building that we're in and the other modular housing constructions are stick build, so wooden framed units that simply come in modular scaled, which means we can scale these builds up really quickly. And so when I'm on a brick and mortar build for supportive housing, my time horizon to see a human move indoors is 5 years. My time horizon from inception of this project to people living in it was inside 6 months. Some of the technological attributes that the modular construction brings to this housing project really include everything from the triadic foundation of being able to activate no-dig sites that are otherwise undesirable for development within supportive housing or otherwise, to details of individual unit water shutoffs. As we all know, it's generally not the fire that ever complicates or takes down a building, it's the water that then brings 4, 5, 6, 7 units offline at one time. That level of detail to be able to isolate to a singular modular across this whole building really does mean that we're able to support more people for longer periods of time within the housing continuum. So maybe counterintuitive to the rapid nature of the build here, the energy efficiency of the temporary modular supersedes that of much of our brick and mortar buildings. Quite frankly, in this field, we're often activating 50, 60, 70, or 100-year-old buildings or hotels. This is meeting above code in Vancouver and was put in place here in 6 months. That really is transformative as far as meeting ecological standards while also meeting the needs of homeless individuals. Part of being in secure and supportive housing is that you have food security, and that's born out of the work here, the individuals who live here, and the partnership with Soul Food Farms that is made for this incredible supportive network for the individuals, where you have housing and employment that meets the needs of individuals in the same area.
The mission of Soul Food Farms is to empower individuals with limited resources by providing employment, agricultural training, and inclusion in a supportive community of farmers and food lovers. We provide low barrier employment, so many of our staff are experiencing a variety of challenges or managing various different experiences such as addiction or mental health issues, and we provide a space that provides employment that meets people where they're at. From the very beginning, we sought to connect Soul Food Farms and Hummingbird Place as closely as possible and on as many different fronts as possible. And the first thing that we did was arrange to have 2 of our staff members who were housing insecure to gain access to housing here at Hummingbird Place. And we've worked to develop an employment program that we refer to as like a mentorship program, where we are able to provide bridge employment for residents of Hummingbird Place and or Margaret Mitchell Place to get their feet wet in urban agriculture, to learn a few skills and determine whether or not farming is for them, because it's not for everybody. We have witnessed dramatic shifts and changes in people's lives through their experience with Soul Food Farms. We have witnessed people overcoming addiction. We have seen babies come and go. We've seen people develop their careers in social services and in public service. So we've seen tremendous growth and development through Soul Food Farms. One thing that we emphasize is that we're not here to make change. We're simply here to provide a platform to set the table, if you will, for people to make change on their own.